Dear Santa, sorry I forgot to write last year, but thank you for the Easy Cook oven. If I had made a list, it for sure would have been on it. This year, I don't have a list either. That's because I'm wishing for just one thing: a new wife for my dad. This year will be the second Christmas since my mom died, and even though my dad tries, Christmas hasn't been the same since. I know I can't wish for my mom back, but maybe you could send us someone as nice and pretty and who could make my dad smile the way she did. That way, maybe this year, we could have a real Christmas again. Merry Christmas. Love, Olivia.
The fuck was that shit? Oh, hey everybody, welcome to Nick the Rat Radio, episode 207. It's the only podcast in the sewer on the world. Coming to you live right now. It's 11 p.m. Well, it's like 11:08 now, if you want to be a dick about it. In New York City, we're coming to you live from Brooklyn, New York. If you're tuned into the video, then you're seeing a lovely train ride we're on. This is that's Manhattan we're going through. Manhattan in the winter looks just like this. But tonight's episode, I have to warn you. I'm sorry. But if you have kids in the room, you might want to think about removing them from the room. This is going to be a very controversial episode of one of the of probably like a century or something. So you might, okay, maybe more like a couple years, maybe a day. It's going to be like the most controversial podcast of like, it's no longer anything. I guess you could keep the kids in the room then, but they might hear some things that, oh my God, there's a truck. Oh, they might hear some things that might scar them. It might leave a little scar on them. Might help some of them too. It might help them realize what's going on. I think this is going to be a very interesting conversation. Tonight's episode is about letters to Santa. Why is it that? Well, it's kind of like a trail of cheese. A mailman trying to, speed up his job and get home for the holidays. I think he dumped like a couple of bags of mail down the sewer. And they were all addressed to Santa. Okay, so then I'm like going through these and I'm starting to realize a little pattern here. I'm realizing a little pattern that these things have to be stopped. I believe in a couple of wild things out there, like the moon landing and Bigfoot and everything, that's pretty much true. But sometimes you have to keep secrets from kids, and you can't tell them about how you could send mail to a magical man that could bring them all the joys in the world. You really shouldn't do that because now I have a bag of your children's mail that I'm going to be reading on the Nick the Rat Radio tonight for everybody to listen to. It's going to be great. I can't wait to dig in and see what we have. There's a whole bunch of like letters over here. Yeah, there's a few of them. We do have bad news though before we get into the episode. Zindu is lost. He went out turkey hunting last week, and I haven't heard from him. I don't know where he is. He might be turkey food now, turkey litter. I don't know what you would call it. They probably grabbed onto him by his shoulders and flew away to a little turkey nest on top of mountains and shit. I don't know what happened though, but Sadly, okay, you know what? Fuck, I'll try to do the news. I'm going to try to do the news live. You know, if Zindu can't, if he can't pitch in, I'll pick up his slack, okay? Nick the Rat's going to do the news live, and it's going to be real good because doing the news is fucking easy. You just read shit, then give your opinion, and then somebody else reads shit with your opinion, and then they give their opinion on both of that, and then it comes back to me, and I'm going to tell that guy what I think he thought of me. He's going to have it in for himself, whoever you are, fucking judging me. We're drinking the big old bottle of gin tonight, as usual. We like to whip out the jug of the gin. So we're just going to pour a little bit of that. Grab yourself a beverage as well. Smoke a beverage or whatever you want to do. Gotta water down that gin somehow. All right. We do have music, though. You know what's awesome? I play music by an artist, and sometimes like an artist will actually talk to you, or somebody that you talk to will talk back to you. Usually, most people I talk to run away or scream, but I think he's actually in the chat room. I never seen him talk, though. He's probably he's a lurker. But we're gonna play a song from him right now, or her, or it, or she, or Z. I don't know. I just know that their name is Diamond Days, and I play a lot of their music on the Nick the Rat radio because, goddamn, it's pretty damn good. I like it a lot. This one is definitely a sign of things to come, though.
First, I want to thank Nick the Rat.
Diamond Days. Sign of things to come is it's definitely, it's a sign of good hope and faith and stuff that's coming. That's good. But sometimes when that thing is a bag of filled with your children's dreams, you might not want Santa to have this. It's a little weird, and people allow it too. It's kind of like the first version of social media. I guess whoever was getting all of Santa's mail was like, you know what, this is a good idea. Maybe we could get the whole planet in on this. But we still have and at least the whole planet, when they switched over to social media, they stopped with having children writing their thoughts into the ether, which is fucking weird. Or do parents even actually like deliver them, or do they trick their kids so much? See the Santa things. It's a weird conundrum of childhood. It's a very strange time. This guy that could bring your kid joy is blocked from talking to your children by the masses, and the queue to get to him causes the message to sometimes get lost. And then other times, the parents just will pretend like they're sending the mail out, and then they put it in their pocket and they read it. And they're like, wow, my kid is fucking weird, I guess. I don't know. I always drew titties on my Santa's letters. I was like, Dear Santa. And just drew some boobs. Maybe I should open up one of these letters over here. Let's pick one out of this mail bag. This one looks like it's kind of legible. Wait, let's give it a read. Let's see what we got here. Dear Santa, this year was very hard for me and my family. Oh, see, like, this sucks. This kid's wish is never gonna get granted now because Nick the Rat has this. Maybe I could try to help him or something. I'll send him some boxed lettuce or something. Not romaine though, unless he's trying to kill somebody. Let's find out. This year was very hard for me and my family. We were evicted. Oh my God, maybe he does want to kill somebody. It was evicted, and now we live on the streets. I don't know if you can leave presents under a tree for me if the tree is public property. But if you find the one I decorated with toilet paper, that is the one me and my family have been living under for the past 2 months. Oh my God. Somebody called child services. See, that's what I can imagine to catch the predator on the other end of most of these letters. And maybe the government's getting it. And there's just a whole bunch of pedo government freaks reading this shit in their ties and suits and getting paid by our tax money. Piss me off. Okay, let's finish this letter up. It's well written though. For a kid that was evicted from his house, they got a really good penmanship actually. It's in script. Where was I? Past 2 months. My parents have been making me and my brother sandwiches with slices of found ham on them, and they have only been eating the crust for themselves. And that's why, Santa, I would like to ask you for a new Xbox and a 70-inch TV so I could play Roblox on it. Thank you, Santa. Love, Timmy. It's fucked up, Timmy. Are you trying to nudge in on Santa's goodwill and peace towards man? All right. Let's go to the voicemail. Maybe I should just open up the phone lines right away. You know what? We're just going to open the phone lines right away. We're going to dive into this tail first. It's backwards then. So we're going to open the phone lines. You can now give me a call and tell me what you want from Santa, because I'm going to tell him. I'm going to try to get these letters to him, except for little Timmy's, because he's a bastard. Or not. Phone line's open. Let's listen to a voicemail and see if this even works.
college tuition with hand jobs.
Wait, there.
I will have you know that I paid for my college tuition with hand jobs and salt. My father raised a family, working with his hands in the salt mines and giving hand jobs on the way home with hand jobs and salt. If you would like to apologize, I will be awaiting my hand job and a small amount of salt.
Actually, a hand job with salt doesn't sound half bad. It kind of gives that friction you like, and the tingles. I like to call them when I pour salt down my pants after going to the gym. It helps dry you up. The salt absorbs a lot of the liquids in your pants. That's what they do. Does salt expand? It's got to expand a little bit, right? I've never seen like a big, fluffy, engorged chunk of salt. We should play another song right now. We're trying to play. Okay, so we're listening to all this music is on SoundCloud. It's all CC BY 3.0, meaning it's 100% free. You could do whatever you want with it, but sometimes I'm sure some of the people that they're like, you could do whatever you want with, maybe they weren't allowed to do whatever they want with it, but that's legally not on me because it's in my contract with SoundCloud. If you go to SoundCloud and go to likes and / Nick the Rat, you could find all the songs that I'm playing tonight and every other night. Sometimes I play some stuff that's not there, but mostly the time it's all there. This one is intl.command coast line.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
That was Coastline with int command or something. Intel committal. In a middle committal. Scribble dibble. It's weird. I see Intel in there and CMD. It's like Intel and AMD. Either way. Hi everybody. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. Tonight we are talking about letters to Santa Claus and what it means for the stock market. I mean, no. But we got a lot more letters to go that are personally, looks like most of them are handwritten there. Some of these envelopes had macaroni in them, and since they were in the sewer for a while, they got all sludgy. I ate the macaroni, luckily. You know, sometimes if you're hungry enough, you will eat macaroni art. And damn it, I'm hungry. We're gonna listen to more voicemails. You can give me a call at 917-719-5923 and leave me a voicemail or call me and tell me what you want this year from the magical fat man Santa himself. Let's 917-719-5923. Yeah.
Hey, Nick, my thoughts, doctor, sir. This is not medical advice, but dude, hydrate. You'll feel better. Take it easy, man.
Stay hydrated. That's what I always say. If you can't beat them, drink them. We're gonna let's see if I got any gas blast. We're still doing those as well. You can make random comments if you email nick@nicktherat.com. And I will read those random comments if I get them. Let's see if I got any random comments here. Whoa. I got some more I got a whole bunch of cool stuff in here. Let's look up gas blast. Here we go. We got one right here. Let's give it a read. Hydrate. Not medical advice, though. Oh, it's fucking... All right, we got another one over here. Let's read this. Whoa, somebody sent a Christmas list in here. Let's read this Christmas list. Happy holidays, Nick the Rat. Blessings to the sewers. Please read my letter to Santa. He might be a listener or can access this data with his superior resources. He does have elves and shit, and they're pretty resourceful. And they taste good too, I heard. If you boil them in milk. I wish that this coming year, everyone listening would... Hold on, I can't read this here. It's once you start drinking and you start reading letters to Santa Claus, it's a little bit bizarre. I wish that this coming year, everyone listening would get a bonus, find a wallet, scam someone, or otherwise come into money and take a vacation. A lot of us deserve a vacation. Donate your blood to Nick the Rat. In exchange for your blood, you get literally nothing. This is true. I stand by those words. Donate to your local food banks. Donate stuff you like. No, why would? If I like it, why would I donate it? I don't like this. This is a bad email. I shouldn't finish reading it, but I will. Happy holidays, Santa, Nick the Rat, and everyone else. I don't know if you didn't want me to say the. From La Vache. I think that might be French. I don't know. Let's listen to... Maybe I should do the news now. I could do some news. Okay, look, I'm just going to spin the news wheel. I bet you this is what Zindu does. Can't be that hard to do this. Let's see. Where's... I have a wheel o news over here. All right, let's spin it. We got this one. It looks like it's from the New York Post. This is the only podcast you get hyper local news from such good sources as the New York Post. Starbucks holiday-themed beverage contains 23 teaspoons of sugar, says a study. I don't know who this study is, but probably has a big old penis if he's going to be saying that on the internet. You really should not be trying to put Starbucks in the corner. They'll come after you. Wow. Holy frap. Starbucks is serving festive theme hot drinks with the same amount of sugar as 3 cans of Coca-Cola, according to a British study. Maybe that was just British Starbucks. American Starbucks is probably good for you. I'm sure it says that on the bottom of the cup. Whoa. Well, so check this out. The chain's 20-ounce venti-sized signature caramel hot chocolate with whipped cream and oat milk. Oat milk, it's good for you. is the season's worst offender, containing the equivalent of 23 teaspoons of sugars and 783 calories per serving. Well, I guess if that's the only thing you're having for the day, that's fine. I guess there's some... See, it's easy to do the news. You just read the first paragraph, skip all the rest of it that has, like, information, and then you play a song by Akira, because that's fucking awesome. Falcon ZOE.
Gets inspired once in a while. It's very fun.
And when Nick is firing on all cylinders,
He's pretty hard to beat. I mean, we're kind of grooming him to take over the show, aren't we? Can you imagine? Yeah, I can actually. He does his show up.
We're back to Nick the Rat Radio. Hope you enjoyed that song. I should have been posting all these in the chat so you could see what I'm playing. This was a... maybe I posted it already. I don't even know. Probably not, so I will now. Ow. Ow, fudge. It's dangerous posting stuff on the internet. It just... felt it trembled down in the sewer over here. I really hope... seeing people talk about Oktar. Oh, no, they're talking about oat milk. I thought they were talking about Oktar in the chat room. And I was starting to feel bad about Zindu. I don't know where he is right now. If you've seen Zindu, rats speak a whole bunch of languages to rats. See, French rats and American rats, we all talk rat. We don't really talk English or French or Canadian. There's a language of the rats. It's I'd do it right now, but it's too high frequency to be picked up by this equipment here or to be cast out by technology. If you want to send a private message in the future, rats are going to be the way to do it. Just letting you know. By the way, Lovish, Lav. Lav is H. Lavs. You want something because you sent me a nice email. So if you want a Christmas present, contact me on an email and I will send you a pin or a piece of artwork or something. A little giveaway. Because I give stuff out and sometimes people send stuff back, like donations. So let me go over my donations this week. So I go to my mail and I type in PayPal because that's how donations here work. It looks like we have, and I just read initials and what they gave. Sometimes I embellish about the amount they gave. Like JP gave me $420 trillion as a subscription. That's a 4-2 though. Thank you, Blazem. This email, this is a CC with a 333. Thank you so much, CC, for the 333. We got Pierce LLC. Ooh, that's like I don't know. 1414, you're the man now, dog. Or you're the LLC now, dog. Those are PayPal sending me credit cards and telling me that whoa. And finally, the last donation comes from MZ with hot soup. $10 trillion. Look at that. See, there's a couple cool people out there in the world that like to give to get. But thank you everybody for everything, and we shall continue on with more of that. I think I should read another letter to Santa Claus. Let's grab one over here. This one looks like it's probably good. It actually has Santa's name written on it. So let's give this letter an open and see what these people are sending out to people they don't know in the real world. Dear Santa, this Christmas I was wondering if I could get me a horse. A horse? It would mean a ton for me if you could. And I'm not being selfish either. It's for my mommy who I love so much but can't afford. But I think you were supposed to put an I in there, person. Sorry. I really shouldn't be pulling these letters apart. This looks like it was written by like a 5-year-old or something. Just crazy stuff. Let's see here. I can't afford a present for her. Why a horse, you may ask? Not really. You're a kid. You'd probably be like, get her a giraffe. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Either way. I was in Mommy's room last week and saw something that looked like a big rubber bat in a box in my mom's closet. The box said it was part of a horse, so that means she likes horses. Please, I want to give her a full horse instead of just one of its legs or something. Bye, Santa. Love you so much. Betty Ann. All right, Betty Ann. Just let your mom know that maybe Nick the Rat could be sending her something down her chimney chute this year. And not to worry. But maybe you should make her like a macaroni necklace or something instead. Do something wholesome. Use whole wheat macaroni. We're ready for another voicemail. We're ready for another voicemail over here. Give me a call if your name is Saul. No, don't call me if your name is Saul. That's fine though. If it is though, 917-719-5923. That's a real quiet voicemail. Let's try another one.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a day of consumer madness.
Oh my God,
Thank
yeah.
God it's over, man. Thank God it's fracking over. Anyway, that never really stops, does it? Hey, kudos to you for getting like a rad new system that cost you a fortune.
Oh yeah, it did.
Anyway, I had this shit. I'm not going to go and read through all of your past show topics. Just going to wing it. I had a really good idea for a show.
Ooh, I'll steal it. What is
like
it?
Every idea I've had for a show topic has gone down the sewer drain. So, but this one's really good.
Down the sewer brains.
I'd love to hear you do a show, genuinely, on doppelgangers. There's a lot of subculture to this, and it goes really far back.
I did a Tulpa episode, I think. But, yeah, I'll do a doppel.
Tales and some of the repercussions of people running into their doppelgangers. Anyway, yada yada. Wonder if you'll play this whole voicemail or cut me off.
I'll play it all.
Yeah.
Doppelgangers.
Adios. Bye.
It's kind of like when it sounds like sounds kind of like a porno movie that's about radars having sex. The doppelgangers. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio, everybody. It's December. It's cold. It's snowy. It's wet. Unless you're in the southern hemisphere, and then it's probably beautiful out, and you're having a great time. Smoking meth with John McAfee or something. Throwing cheese on Baby Yoda's face. Man, you know what this show's gonna do? They're gonna name the Yoda species instead of keeping it a big old secret. They're gonna actually probably name it, and it'll be like a big. Oh my god! They're called Yayas or something, or Yo-Yo Chlorians. Either way, well, that's a tangent. We're gonna listen to another song over here. Yoders. They're a bunch of yoders. They're yodelers. What? We're gonna listen to a song. We're gonna come back and we're gonna read more letters to Santa Claus. Is he German? And we're gonna have a good old time celebrating December together. This one is called Premiere. Robbie, Doherty, and Keese pour the milk blank. Fuck if I know what that meant.
Shaking her umbrella, and I look the other way as they are kissing their hellos, and I'm pretending not to see them, and instead I pour the milk.
Fuck that shit!
I am diner on the corner. I am and to pour the coffee. I am before I even argue. He is at somebody coming in. It's always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman who has come in. She is shaking her umbrella, and I look the other way as they are kissing their hellos, and I'm pretending not to see them, and instead I pour the milk.
Shit!
I open up the paper, there's a story of an actor who had died while he was drinking. It was no one I had heard of, and I'm turning to the horoscope and looking for the funnies when I'm feeling someone watching me, and so I raise my head.
You're building a rat ship here.
Welcome back to Nick the Radio. That was blank. All the music, you can find it on SoundCloud/like/Nick the Rat. Go there, click away. Or you could just click on my website, nicktherat.com. Or you could go to nicktheratradio.com. Or you could go to... Oh, wait, that's a secret one. I can't say anything about that one yet. But soon I will. I hope everybody's having a good night. Somebody that called during the song, I didn't want to break the flow of the song, but if you call back while I'm talking, you could always break the flow of my talk. I'm really not talking about anything important except for the fucking welfare of our children in this country. And it's promoted by the news and the news media and the mailmen and mail women and women men. They all promote sending letters to Santa Claus. Buying, oh my God, let me pick this phone up. It's a big old heavy clunker. It's a Bakelite. Hello, caller. You're on Nick the Rat Radio.
Yo, Nick. This is your Uncle Saul.
Uncle
Give me
Saul?
a call.
Uncle
yeah.
Saul, can you do me a favor?
Can you do me a favor?
Well, yes, but first turn your goddamn radio down. Just lower it
I
a little
don't
bit.
have a radio, son. I have a telephone.
Oh. Well,
Send
okay, well,
me
anyway, what do you want,
another
Uncle
bottle
Sal?
of
Why are
that-
you calling? I told you not to call me. I have a show tonight
Send
and I'm
me
busy.
another bottle of that sewer hoochie.
I know. You got so drunk off that last time. You were dancing on the table naked. It was weird.
It tasted like Zindu's enema.
Well, what do you think was in the bottle?
I need to borrow one of your hookers.
You could ferment anything, my
I
friend.
had too much alcohol, and my hands aren't working. My balls are swollen and starting to leak. I need a hooker.
Just reach down and take a whiff of them, like that chick from SNL when she puts her fingers under her armpits and sniff them. Do that with your balls. But, Uncle Sal, can I ask you a question?
I can lick them. I'm a rat.
Oof. Uncle Sal, I have to ask you a question.
Yeah?
What do you want for Christmas?
A bottle of sewer hoochie.
You want the sewer hooch? All right. I'll see if I can get you the sewer hooch.
What do you want? What do you want, Nicholas Ratu?
Oh, I want peace and goodwill.
No more dildos.
Oh God, to Uncle Sal, don't tell anybody about that. Jesus Christ, that was one year. I didn't know. I thought they were parts of the horse. Let's ruin another child's dreams and read one of their letters that will never make it to Santa Claus. Let's bring this closer to my face. It's kind of hard to read. Makes it even harder the closer you put it. Okay, hold on, let me hold it back here. Dear Santa. This one's a short one. No boobs yet, though. It's kind of surprising. Was I like a weird child to do that? Usually I would think that they all had... Dear Santa, for Christmas, I want to get better grades. Nerd. My teachers send home bad letters about me to my parents, and they always cry when they read them. I don't want to see my parents cry anymore, so please, Santa, please let me have better grades. Joey. Joey, you can't wish to get smarter. Santa can't do that for you. Just because you're an idiot doesn't mean like Santa could magically... You can't open a box and get smart. Unless it was like a box that had the DVD Get Smart in it. It's a joke for boomers right there. Maybe we should check the email. Let's see if we got any email here. I really hope you do. Sewer. Gas blast. Gas blast, everybody. Gas blast, Nick the Rat. That's all you got to do. It looks like we got a couple more in. We have another gas blast right here. Nuck the Cuck. You should be eyes. Nick this. No, fuck. I really, really love your show. Oh, thank you. In fact, it's so much that whenever I see Hillary Clinton bumper stickers, I cover it up with my own bumper sticker that says, good for Trumpian time call. For good Trumpian time, call Nick the Rat. You can call me for a good Clintian time, too. With your phone number, 917-719-5923. I just started doing this, so I expect you'll start getting lots of calls. You'll probably have to start worrying about the hag. I think my mom's asleep right now. But you're in the sewer, so you should be fine. Hopefully, I'd avoid small aircraft, hot tubs, bench press, automobiles, watercraft, and anything really outside the sewer to be safe. Cheers. You know who I want to vote for this year? I want to vote for that iSlut lady. She seems pretty awesome and probably could kick my ass. So I should vote. That's what we should be voting for, right? Like people that could kill you. Those are the best people to vote for. The Klingons would make great presidents of the planet Earth. We should probably listen to a song right now to get that taste of politics out of our mouth. Ugh. You got to read what you got to read, though. So let's make this a nice, classy song here. We got Septimal Harmony Research, flute solo, with Tibetan singing bowl. Let's just get those politics out of our head. We are one, not divided. We all drink the same liquor, right where it hurts.
All we are is dust in the wind, dude. Dust. Wind. Dude.
It's midnight in the sewer. Sit back. Relax. Put your feet up your ass. Whoa. Welcome back to the sewers, everybody. Where some lazy fucking mailman dumped a stack of letters to Santa down in here, and I gotta read them to you tonight to embarrass all the little children in the world. Let's pick up this letter right here. Oh, actually, somebody in the chat room said that for Christmas they want Japanese sex dolls. I think those are legal, right? Except the ones with the razor blades for like arms and the tentacles coming out of the back. They're filled with acid and stuff. But they're kind of cool. Let's read another letter to Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Let's see. This one looks like a good one. I'm trying to remember how to read here. Dear Santa, my mommy told me I'm too old to be writing you, but fuck that bitch. What the whoa. I do what I want. Last year, I asked you for a nice young lady to be my girlfriend, and you hooked me up. But Santa, she's not very environmentally conscious? You spelled that weird. There's no T in that word, whatever you're trying to spell. And I can't be seen with her on my yachts and private jets. So I need an upgrade. I'm thinking even younger and someone who's into saving the planet so people won't judge me as I'm actually destroying it. This is really well written other than the conscious word that you try to spell. This is weird. It's typed too. Let's see here. I'm thinking even younger. Ugh, maybe we have to call the cops on this guy. The planet so people won't. So Santa, do you think you can put in a good word for me with that Greta girl? Ugh. Don't fuck up, Santa, or I'll talk shit about you to NATO. Yours truly, Leonardo DiCaprio. Whoa. I didn't read that letter on the air. That never happened. We're gonna go. Let's look at the voicemails. 917-719-5923 is the phone line with the numbers and the calls. Here's one of them.
Hi, Mr. The Rat. I just wanted to tell you thank you very much for the artwork that I just received. It's a Christmas miracle, and I really appreciate it. I can't put words to how much I love your little show and the little community that you built. And thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
Awesome. There you go. See, people were scared that I was going to send them envelopes filled with parasites from the sewer. Which I do, but I do it after I send them good artwork. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. That's messed up. We're having a great night tonight. I'm having a good time. I think people in the chat room are having a good time. Where am I? Oh, we're this. Maybe I should play another song. We should probably play another song. We gotta play song. We gotta play music. We have, no, I should do a news. I don't fucking Zindu. I can't believe he's not around. And usually when I you need the filler, I'll get straight to news. But actually, before I go straight to news, we're gonna play some advertisements because I did get a lot of donations and I'm very helpful. And actually, those donations have helped me purchase a pretty nice computer, which will hopefully enhance the streams. Higher output, more input, and such. I'm also going to try to get off the Adobe dick. I'm going to see if I could bail from Adobe products and completely. Because I used to do a little photo editing with a couple of the CS2 and stuff. So I'm going to try to not use Adobe at all and go cheaper software. Like Clip Studio Pro, etc. But I'm going to be doing that. Maybe I'll be streaming that too when I got time. But when I don't have time, we have to play advertisements so I can get more money. So we're going to throw up some ads here. We'll be right back, and we'll be right back. Roll the ads.
He's 9 years old. His name is Thomas. He's a little genius. He believes in Father Christmas. His two favorite pastimes? Computers and superheroes. December 24th, midnight. Hidden under the dining room table, Thomas waits for Father Christmas. But what he does not know is that he is about to experience the most frightening night in his entire life. Finally met his match. Wanted, Mr. Xmas.
You seen all these other things down on the internet, granting you wishes and making you thin and getting you calls and stuff. Well, now, if you're looking for a job and you can't find one, I have a solution for you. It's the Dollar Slave Club. You could be my slave for just $1 an hour. That means in an 8-hour day, if you be my slave, you make yourself 8 smackaroonies. I don't know if you ever heard a better deal than that, but if you hadn't, give me a call at 917-719-5923. Tell them the Dollar Slave Club sent you, and you could get in touch with an operator today, which will get you into more handcuffs. See you later. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Jeez, that first ad I could, but actually the first ad was from a movie called Deadly Games. If you want to watch that, that sounds like I'm going to be watching that soon. I can't wait for that one. But you know what, people want to hear some awesome Christmas music in the chat room. It looks like wait, is it, look. Oh, screw it. It's like saying they want Christmas music or something. Am I seeing that right? All right, we're gonna. You know what? Let's play some Christmas shit right here. Let's do it. Let's get in the mood. The mode for that weird holiday that was robbed from the pagans to celebrate rebirth or some baloney, or birth in general, not the rebirth. Either way. Those pagans were definitely having a fun time while they were not sick and dying, probably. This is the Mindful Soul Center with 'Twas the Night Before Christmas HH version. I don't know what that means. Triple H? Double H? Get wrestled, baby.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprung from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, to open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. 8 tiny reindeer. 8 tiny reindeer. With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. 8 tiny reindeer. 8 tiny reindeer. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up the house top the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and Saint Nick too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my hand, turning round, down the chimney Saint Nick came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work and filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team, gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Hey, motherfucker. You're a badass motherfucker. I just wanted to tell you that, motherfucker.
That was "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Let me copy that link into the thing of Bing right over there. I don't think I put that in there. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I guess that was probably the best version of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" I ever heard before. I don't know about you. I just splashed gin in my eye. Wow, a DSN hoodie would be pretty dope, actually. It's good. That's a good one there, Quercus. That was pretty fun. We're back. We're talking about letters to Santa Claus. And maybe That's how Einstein got killed. Santa did it. Now we have to, these poor jail guards, all because Santa fucking killed Epstein, because Epstein was probably intercepting letters to Santa and picking up little people in his plane. Maybe we should do some news. Let me do a quick. News is easy. I don't need you, Zindu. I could do this. Let's see. Couple has sex on New York subway. No. Affinity, something with her dog. No. Drinking 10 cans of energy drinks. No. Okay, here we go. We're gonna read this one. This looks like a good one right here. This is one. This is from southernliving.com. I see we go all over the internet here. No, you can't send me notifications. Does your dog put his paw on you? This is what he's trying to tell you. Wow. There's actually an article that claims to know what dogs are thinking. Let's see. First paragraph is bullshit. Second paragraph looks mostly like bullshit. I want to know why they... Okay. Okay, here we go. If your dog puts his paw on you, it can be his way of saying, I love you. All right, southernliving.com. I got to block you because that's not even news. And you wrote in the title, this is what he's trying to tell you. And then in the article, you say, it can mean this maybe. Also, we don't fucking talk to dogs. They might be putting their paw on you because they're about to fucking eat your face off. But, yes, that's... I don't know. I don't go to southernliving.com. I get a stream of news. I'm looking at Zindu's news stream. And these are all here. All right, you know what? It's kind of hard to do what Zindu does. I don't know how he does it, but he does do it, and hopefully, Santa. Okay, here we go. Let me get a pen. Dear Santa, I haven't asked for much this year. I did get a sweet-ass new computer that the listeners, Nick the Rat, helped me buy. But this year, what I really, really want in my stocking is Zindu. Fucking Zindu, where are you? Why did I write that? I have to erase that part. I shouldn't say that to Santa. Okay, well, that's good enough. Santa, please, bring Zindu home. Signed, Nick the Rat. Well, hopefully he gets that message. We should maybe look to see if we have any more voicemails on the voicemailinator. Be voice females. Well, this is a long one. Dare we play it?
Hey, Nick, in the sewer. So, I was just sitting on the couch trying really hard to not doze off because work was just hellacious today. And it came to me. What if Jesus is really Santa? I mean, think about it. Jesus knows if you're a sinner or a saint, and, well, Santa knows if you've been bad or good. And both basically say you should be a good person, or in Santa's case, for goodness sake. Jesus fed a multitude of people with fish. Yeah. Santa hands out toys and candy. Okay? Yeah. You see that? Yeah. Jesus had a manger with all sorts of animals, and Santa has his reindeer. Yeah. Now, Jesus has his disciples, and Santa has a flock of elves. Jesus is also, quote-unquote, the Son of God. Santa Claus was originally St. Nicholas from about the 4th century. So get about 400 years age difference isn't really that big in the overall scheme of things. People say prayers to Jesus, and people pray that Santa will bring him gifts. Churches are built to worship Jesus and God while passing hats for money, while malls provide the ability to spend money, both taking way more money than they really deserve. And as people grow older, they frequently will start to question their belief on the existence of both guys. So, don't get me started on the whole Santa versus Satan thing. Just remember, every year both get letters from kids asking for things. Now the question is, does Santa or Satan pay more attention to the letters? Anyway, that's it for tonight. Go figure. Y'all take care. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
My mind is fucked right now. Santa's Jesus. Okay, this actually kind of makes sense because Santa has little kids write to him. When you go into confession, is there like a little sign on the door that says you must be this high to confess? It might make sense. Santa is the way for Jesus to talk to the kids. And there is never, Christmas is never celebrated on a Sunday. At least I don't know. Maybe we should look into that. We should maybe look to see if there's we're going to play a song. We're going to be right back. We're going to look to see if there's ever been a Sunday Christmas. Here's a Purple Cat. Well, it doesn't matter really because the day is fixed to the 25th, not to the day of the week like Thanksgiving. Purple Cat, reading during a thunderstorm. While I do some research. Find out over here. Christmas. Sunday. Christmas. Calendars? Over the years, just look at December. Calendar. Wednesday. Sunday. Gone. That was August, not December. That's Tuesday. Monday. And Sunday. Friday. Interesting. Okay, well. There's Christmas on Sundays. Conspiracy squished. Only on Nick the Rat Radio. That was a fun song. Purple Cat, reading during a thunderstorm. Some lo-fi cassette tape weird shit right there. But always fun to read during a thunderstorm. Looking out at the rain. It's always nice when it's snowing on Christmas too. Maybe I should put that into my Zindu thing. It'd be like, also, P.S. Send snow. Thank you. I'm going to put this into the mailbox later. Oh, it ripped a little bit. I was writing very heavy-handed, but I'm gonna send this one out, and hopefully Santa could hook a brother up. You know, we should read another letter that somebody else wrote to Santa over here. He wrote it upside down. Okay, there we go. Dear Santa, my name is Jamie, and I'm 5. I would like a stuffed bear, not a cute one though, one that growls and has big teeth and claws. I promise I won't be scared, Santa. I am scared of the man covered in mayo when I sleep over at my uncle's house, though. I need a bear cop to save me. Please, Santa, please. Signed, T. N- 917-719-5923.
Hey Nick, this is Zindu. Look,
Zindu.
I was going through the sewers. I was chasing these turkeys. I sent you the audio clips. I listened to the show. Did
Sound
a
like
great
shit,
job. Sorry I
Zindu.
couldn't call in. A lot of problems with power outages around the country with all this weather shit. Yeah, there's a lot of weather outside. But look, I don't know when I'm gonna come home. I met a turkey.
What?
I didn't talk about it last week, but there's a succubus turkey too, and I'm going to meet her parents in Wisconsin right now.
A succubus
That's why I'm
turkey?
not around. But hope you have a good. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Oh fuck. Are you still gonna pay me for December? Oh man, I hope you do. Okay. All right, we're getting close to her house. I gotta go. Bye.
Zindu, you sound weird over the phone. You're not gonna get paid for December. You can't just phone it in, Zindu. We're running a fucking show down here. We have a studio to keep open. There's lights, walls, trains. We should probably see if there's any gas blast in the gas blast machine, and we could go blasting to the gas with the gas blasts. Let's read one. Letter to Sa-Tan. Eat mom's cookie first and milk it tonight, 'cause all I need to complete my rituals are semen drawn from pentagram and brazen angels north. All right. Let's read the other gas blast over here. This one looks like, Dear Santa, you're supposed to email me for the Santa's things, not the gas blast. Never mind. Dear Santa, my parents said Christmas will be very slim this year because you're almost bankrupt from your expensive cold existence. Ooh. So I'm mailing you my mom's credit card to help with the toys and reindeer gas. Please use them before she finds out. And then there's a long... we should... I gotta go really quick. We're gonna be right back to more Nick the Rat Radio, but we're gonna play some advertisements right now. We'll be right back. Hold on. Let me play the ad. Quick, I gotta put these numbers in before they don't work. She might be waking up right now. No, any of them... Yeah, that one. It's fine. I gotta go. I'll be right back, everybody.
What would you give to live forever? For Melissa, it started here.
What is it, child?
They're coming for me.
Burn the witch! Burn the witch!
Then, because of the touch of Satan, it started again here. It could have been a love story, but the touch of Satan turned it into a nightmare.
There'll be no talk. We'll have the witch. Over my dead body? So be it.
Just what kind of witchcraft do you do, huh?
Oh, I bewitch the birds into singing and the sun into coming out.
A story of exorcism that could happen to your next-door neighbor. Or maybe you yourself have felt the touch of Satan.
Unit 1 or Unit 3, do you read?
Melissa, if all this were true, that would make you 127 years old.
There is no escape from the touch of Satan. Ask yourself, what would you give to live forever? But first, share the experience of the touch of Satan.
Sick of your rights being taken away? Start taking them away from others. Sick of being screwed by capitalism? Stop working and start begging. Sick of not having freedom of speech? Start taking it away from others. Sick of the government? Overthrow them and start your own. Order a black hoodie from the Dark Sewer Network, and for only $69.99 you can become the alternative revolution of your wildest dreams today!
All right. Welcome back, everybody. I might not be back next year. I just made a lot of profit. Did you know you could use credit cards to buy Latinum? It's insane. There's a dark net. Oh my God. I just like use the onion router. Use the onion router. This is, oh boy. A lot of USDs coming my way. Where we are going to play a song really quick. Thanks for sticking around. We still have a couple more stories. Letters to Santa that we're going to be reading. It's going to be a good time. I think there might be another voicemail. I don't know. But this is Disco Cuen, C-U-E-N, with a JPL remix of a Fleetwood Mac, Little Lies.
hot steam directly in my skull cave.
You and Nick the Rat can do good work. Yes. And he can do great work. You and Nick the Rat can do good work. Yes.
And that's how I became a podcaster. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio, everybody. We are talking about letters to Santa and what it means for society and for you and your loved ones. And we have more letters from Santa right here. We're going to read one right now. I'm just going to pick one randomly out of the bag. This looks like a good one. I can actually read this one. There's a couple of them that weren't they were illegible. They weren't. You could say some weird shit. You could be like, "Hey, this paper, it wasn't illegible." That'll fuck with somebody's brain a little bit if you said that to them. Dear Santa, hey Santa, I know you're busy, so I'll make it quick. That's what I like. I like a kid that's like just quick, right to the point, and gets. Actually, everybody, just right to the point. Get there. Can you get me, number 1, a lap warmer, number 2, a razor, 3 eye drops, and 4, mayo glaze? Mayo glaze? Is that like mayonnaise with mayo? Wait, that... Mayo... I'm confused. Mayo glaze for my legs. Thank you, Santa, from Uncle Joe. All right, that's... Mayo glaze sounds like would be good for like a barbecue. Let's read this other one right here. This letter looks like it's very well written, probably by a very a person that definitely needs their wish to come true. You could just tell from the envelope it was in. It was really crusty and gross. When I opened it, it smelled like a fart. And the only fart that smells good is your own. And this was not mine. So let's read this one. And let's all, while I read it, use our brain power to make it come true. I think the hashtag sewer chat community could actually make one of these kids' dreams come true. And this is the one I think that is probably the one that needs to really come true. Let me just have a sip really quick and we're going to read it. Dear Santa. Oh, I like how he started that. It's very nice. I am an orphan, 12, taking care of my sister, 7, in New York City. I just saved her from an abusive family that took her in, and we are now on the run. Oh my God. Sounds like a Disney Pixar movie or something. We may have been living the hard life in the streets for a few months now. So please, Santa, I ask, nay, I plead with you, please for Christmas, make my miracle come true. Please, this miracle. Please for Xmas, I want all the world's best weed and stacks of money, unmarked bills, to be put into boxes, shoe boxes that you wrap with black, indiscreet newspapers, and write for Nick on there, and throw them into the sewers of New York. He writes, my name is Nick, by the way. Thanks, Santa. Please send help. Then he writes, wow, I'm drunk. I wonder if this will work. What? No, we have... Okay, we still have voice... Do we have any voicemails or anything? Let me just check really quick. We're good. How do I look here? Okay, Gas Blast. Maybe... Also, Gas Blast is weird because some people send it as one word and some as two. So I was just searching it for that. Let me put a space between the gas and the blast. No, that's empty. All right, the sewer is out of gas. Let's check the voicemail. Wait, no, here's another one. These are emails. I forgot I got emails too. Letters to Santa. We have Did I read this one already? No, I already read this one. Let me read this one. Dear Santa, I've been a very good girl all year long. Please send a barrel of mayo and an autographed glossy photo of Zindu. Little C. Oh. All right, I could probably actually help make that happen. Whoa. And AE just sent me 333333333333333333333. I fucking love you, dude. Your show is priceless. Well, apparently, it's only that many threes long, which was pretty long. That's worth something, I guess. We have we're out of email now. We're out of Gas Blast. Do we have any voicemail? Let's check the last bits of the VMs. Let's do a refresh. Nobody's calling in. The phone line is empty. You could call me right now and request something for Santa. 917 from Santa, not for him. What does Santa get? I bet you we're paying taxes for Santa, I'm sure. Some of our tax money has to go to him. He's not like one of those other mysterious paranormal entities that could like live in the woods like Bigfoot or Baba Yaga or countless other weird creatures like the chupacabra. Nobody leaves chupacabra true out in the streets for the homeless, cold chupacabras during this hard holiday season. It's cold outside. And we actually have been selling used coats. Wait, you used them for what? We can't sell that. That's horrible. Okay, we're not going to sell that. That's you people are sick. Okay, get the scientist, bring them into the other room and beat them. Tell him Gordon Freeman's coming for them. Yeah, Gordon. All right, we're out of voicemails. Let's read another. We got like one more. Let's just read one more. Letter to Santa Claus. Let me get another drink here. This one looks like it's a poem, actually. Santa, my man. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. This paper actually smells like smoke, too. Hold on one second. Santa, my man, I want 140 ounce of Old E, 2 fat-ass white girls, 3 French maids, 4 golden showers, 6 pre-rolled joints, 7 jars of mayo, 8 table pussies, 9 goat screams, and 10 kisses from a girl with 2 big titties. Love you, baby. Ratomite. Damn. If Santa could get him that, then maybe I'll give that guy a call later. He did write his phone number. Ratomite, I'll give you a call. I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. If anybody sees Zindu in the wild, please take pictures. Post them all over the internet. Expose him and bring him back. He owes me hours of work, and I'm not. I just want to say thanks to everybody tuning in. Thank you, Hayes, Nick the Rad, Oztonin, Spooky, Torgo, Oscrew Bernie Madoff, Black Six, Carbalanes 33, Darren O, Darth Radar, Dowo Denim, Ducky Fletcher, Gene Witch, Hey Citizen, Jason 13, JC Jr., Lavish, Progo, Quirkus, Radix 023, Rape Dwarf, Sir Matthew, Scandy, Slacker, Strange Luck. Oh, Strange Luck, man. I love you, man. Thank you for keeping the Sewer Connect live. Everybody should give Strange Luck a ++. Let's do that right here. Strange Luck ++. Bam. Tiefling, Torgo. Fuck Torgo. Void Zero and Zero Ninja. Thank you for hanging out in the chat room. Thank the 10 people on Twitch. Thank you, I don't know how many in the No Agenda chat or wherever, but everybody, I hope you write a letter to Santa, and I hope you fill it with weed and money, and just write New York City Sewer on there and just chuck it out the window. And dreams will come true for all the children that need help and need wishes answered. We'll be back next week with more fun on Nick the Rat Radio. I hope you had a fun time, a good time, and I hope your socks aren't wet, because that's the worst thing in the world. Let's listen to one more song before we get the hell out of here. This one is called Christmas by Nay. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Good night, Internet.
Yeah. Yeah. Billy Goat. Fuck your white clothes, Billy Goat, go make his own brand. I'm like a fireplace with this hardwood, and y'all been all pushing rope, man. Billy Goat, go harder than Muhammad Ali punches, and I got your girl on coke, man. Sunglasses on most of the time, I stay high on the low, man. Santa ain't got shit on the spot, I've been hitting on my snowman. No plan necessary, roll with the punches, never KO'd, man. My full plan got hella square feet. Kiss your girlfriend cause she dared me. Truth or dare, hairy or bear, I don't care. Worse shit, I meant it, get stuck in a chimney. This ain't a race, this is not a swim meet. Treat it like a marathon, dick game, Billy go to Paragon. I'm finna bone, you finna moan. I'm in my zone, my candy cane's gon' bust a load. Fuck mistletoe, show me camel toe. I want a freak, wrapped up in sheets. Top of my list, hop on the stick. No one like me, call me Rudolph. I see my footprint in your body, you're too soft.
Yo, this is
Slim Goody. Thank Jeebus. Do I mean Santa? Wish list your ho-ho-hos into my Lanta. Astoria, the story of our fucking lives. Writing lines, riding triple back diamonds. Shanko, here's my bankroll, yeah, it's tight. Got my mom's and my pops a gift, and kept the lights on. Broke as shit, break the piggy just to see her twerk. Woke up the next day, my dick and my wallet hurt. Thank God, Mickey D's 24/7. Gift card, 10 large, feed myself and my brethren. Y'all ain't got no meat, nah, only hamburgers. That's legit, I split it with Tim McDoubles and Markham. Oh, thank Jesus. Oh, thank Jesus. Yo, Santa, get the fuck out my chimney. We ain't got no stockings, just a Glock and some Hennessy. Yo, Santa, get the fuck out my chimney. It's a ghetto here. We ain't fucking around, see?
If you see Zindu in the chimney, please tell Zindu to come back to the sewer. Tell him I miss him. Zindu.
You're building a rat ship here.
Don't kill